Man, this is good. I can't believe how good this is. Mmm. Wow. This is so good. It's a Zorba Special 3-egg omelet. It is so good. Watch the rest of the video. See how it's made. Yasu Tikanis Kalimera. We got a special treat for you today. So, you know, a little bit about me, Chef Eddie. I started cooking professionally, I guess, back in the mid to late 80s. It's 2020, February 2020 now. I'm getting ready to start a new chapter, but I started back then in the 80s. And there were a couple of places that, you know, that we had a special kind of like an omelet. I actually worked at a place where we had, it was gourmet hamburgers and omelets. And then I worked at this Greek bistro that I worked at. And on Saturdays after a hard Friday was always a really tough day. And Saturday's morning lunch was kind of easy. So we kind of, the chef would fix us there in the kitchen this omelet. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. Now, usually it's, back then it was kind of a scramble, and this one may turn into a scramble. I'm used to cooking these omelets I'm used to cooking these omelets over a flat top, but we're going to get our skillet heated up here. See how we're going to do this. We're going to start out, there we go, with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And of course, everything I use is organic as possible. Up here in the mountains of Colorado, sometimes it's hard. We're going to let that heat up here. And this next little ingredient I got here, a lot of y'all are going to say, ew, but I'm telling you, they're really good. I love them. And that is chicken livers. I got some chicken livers here. Rinsed them and drained them. We're going to put a few of these in here. Well, we're going to let this heat up another minute. Let's let this heat up. Let's let this heat up just a minute. So I think our olive oil is heated up now, extra virgin olive oil. What we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of, these are fingerling potatoes. They cook pretty fast. We're going to throw those in there. We're going to put, I really like chicken livers. They're full of B vitamins, zinc, iron. I think they're a little high in cholesterol. But, they got a lot of iron in them. So we're going to let those saute. We're going to add a little bit of onion. All this can kind of saute together here. Yeah, this is a big omelet. It's a 3-egg omelet. And this actually maybe is probably a little bit more than what we need for one omelet. But that's okay. So then we got that. And now, let's see. We're going to set this like this. How y'all doing over there? Everybody good? So we got that saute in there. We're going to add just a touch of kosher sea salt. Just a little sprinkle like this. We're going to put in, we're going to move our little guy. We're going to put in a little oregano. Hey, guess what? I'm not using any jalapenos or cayenne. Can y'all believe it? You know how I love my hot sauce, my hot stuff, but the Greeks don't do it that way. We're going to add a little black pepper. And that's really cooking good there now. Then they're going to come out with that smell-o-vision. So this omelet, scramble, whatever it's going to turn out to be, is good any time of day. It's good in the mornings. It's good at night. Dinner, this is what I'm having it for. I'm having it as a dinner omelet. It's a good hangover cure. You have this in the morning after a big night out. It'll bring you together. So, and while that is going like that, we're going to put the feta cheese over here somewhere, and we're going to bring out our eggs. So I got 3 eggs here. There you go. There you go. And what you want to do, you really want to whip these up good. You want to get some air into them. Really get them whipped up. Our chicken livers and potatoes and onions are happily sauteing along, sizzling along. I love that sound. Can you hear that? Oh man, isn't that a happy sound? Oh yeah. Let's add some garlic to this bad boy. Here's some garlic. Yum. It just makes my tummy happy just thinking about it. I don't fix this very often. That's why I'm so excited about it. We're going to let those sizzle a minute more. It's going to be about, I don't know, let's see. We'll see how long it's going to be. So it's been about 5 minutes now. The chicken livers, you see, everything's happily sizzling along, merrily sizzling. It's almost done. Let's see if we can back off. There we go. So everything's about done. It's time to add some other ingredients. This is 1 organic tomato. We're going to toss that in. And this is a little handful of organic spinach. We're going to let that saute now. We're getting close now. We just want to let this get sauteed up a little bit. Of course, this is enough for about at least 2 omelets. I'm bad about that. I'm really bad about that. I'll cook a crock pot meal and it'll last all week. Anyway, we're going to let that saute for just a minute or 2. Probably about 5 minutes. Okay, our filling's all good here. It's all done. We can take. And now what we're going to do is we are going to transfer it over to this pan here, to this little bowl here. I even tried with potatoes. The potatoes are done. They're a little firm, but they're done. No, I'm saying they're not crunchy or anything like that. Really smelling good. I tasted one of the chicken livers. It's really good. We're going to take, wipe out our pan. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. So we got that, and now we're going to add some butter. And like a lady I used to work with when I was first, I grew up in my grandfather's kitchen, restaurant, working there, but Then when I was 15, I worked as a busboy and a waiter at a really nice restaurant. And there was a lady there. She was the salad lady, dessert lady. She said, "Now, Eddie, you could never have too much butter or too much cheese." And I found that to be very true. So while that butter's heating, we're going to have this. Whipped eggs. I'm going to add a little coconut milk. I don't think that's going to mess with the flavor too much. You can add anything you want. You can add a little whole milk, goat's milk. You could even add champagne if you want to. It doesn't take much. Something like that. Now the magic, or lack of magic, is going to happen. Like I say, I'm used to rolling these omelets. And now I'm going to just have to flip this one. It turns out to be an omelet, not just a scramble. Our butter's almost melted there. It's hot. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Come a little closer. There you go. Hear that butter sizzling? There we go. Yummy. So, I'm going to let this cook a minute. She's on high, fairly high. Now, we're going to use this feta cheese here. You know, I've seen here lately, I've seen a couple posts on Facebook. And you know how Facebook is. We all know how real everything on Facebook, how true everything on Facebook is. But they say that feta cheese is like the best cheese for you, the healthiest cheese. So, like I say, it's on Facebook. I don't know. I don't really hold that in, I really don't know. That needs to be discovered more. But if it is, we're using feta cheese, I'm going to add just a little bit of sea salt, kosher salt, and just a little bit more black pepper. There we go. The egg's cooking up. I'm going to go ahead, crumble in some feta cheese. You just let it cook. I love my feta cheese, no doubt about it. So let's see what we got. That looks like it's cooking more on that one side. When it starts getting done, if you'll kind of do it like that. Just kind of go around the edges. Now to keep it from sticking, we're going to smooth it around a little bit to that way it kind of helps cook evenly and it separates it from a pan as it gets done. You'll see this on the up here where it's done. Can you see how that's kind of loose from the pan where it's done? That's how it'll do. It's almost time to add the other ingredients. But you want it to get fairly done. Almost there. So, like I said, this is a really good omelet. It's great for dinner, great for breakfast, lunch. If you've got a hangover, it'll cure that. I don't have hangovers anymore. Well, I haven't had one in a really long time. Back when I learned how to do this, yeah, I might have a hangover on a Saturday morning. Maybe just a little bit. Those were the days. So we got our mixture here of meat, potatoes, tomatoes, onions, garlic. We're going to put that right here on one edge. Just like that. Looks like we need some more chicken livers in there. There we go. And there we go. Man, that's looking good. A little bit more spinach and potatoes. Yeah, buddy. So, there's about a 50-50 chance of me flipping this. And it coming out all right. That's getting there. Maybe a little bit better than 50-50 chance now, I'm going to say. She's looking good. Smelling good. Check this out. Boom. Boom, shakalaka laka boom. Man, look at there. That's a pretty looking omelet right there. We can turn that down. Yeah. Woo, I choked myself up. I'm so excited for it. So, here we go. Boom. What a beautiful sight. So, now, y'all will see the taste test. Ooh, I got all choked up there. I got so excited over this omelet there for a minute. Let's see what we got here. Oops. Let's see. Got to get some chicken livers, don't we? Cut that off. Just like that. Come on, baby. Cooperate with Daddy. Whoops. There we go. That's what we're talking about. That's exactly what we're talking about. Here we go. Oh, man. My tongue just reached up and slapped my brain for not making this more often. Man, that is so good. That mixture of eggs and feta cheese and chicken livers is just divine. Try it. You don't regret it. So, until next time, Carinita.